11th thou, separate them up front. Advantage goes to Thurman. Winlight will also go to Thurman. 32 to 3 gets there first. 37th thou as Heffler 43 and sets it down to be 3 above. No good. Shelby Thurman will move on. Summary up, Derek Patton, left-hand side, dialed 482, taking on Bill Kasner in the right. Kasner dialed 576. Patton flickers the bulb a little bit. Finally rolls it on in. Kasner taking his time, going to roll it in second. 2 thou, separate them up front. Advantage, Kasner, win light. Kasner 13, dead 0, gets there first. 28 thou in front. Patton 15, 2 above, 7 was locked out. Bill Kasner will advance. Left-hand side, driver not on file, dialed 570. Vega Wagon going to take on Renee DeGroof, right side, dialed 588. I don't know if I said that right at all. Twelfth thou, separate them up front. Advantage right side. Winlight will go right side. 14, 1 above. 1 gets the win. Has left side 26. Take a thou to be 2 thou under. Locked out. Winlight goes right side. Summary up, Joe Kittle left side. Dialed 612. Taking on Michael Crowell on the right. Crowell dialed 654. Five thou, separate them up front. Kittle making a move towards the center line. Holds it together, but does not get the win light. 17, dead 4, right side for Crowell. Gets there first. 4 thou in front as Kittle. 22, dead 2 is no good. Michael Crowell gets the win. Summary up, Derek Thompson left side, down 465. We'll take on, look, that's supposed to be Michael. Michael McQueen right side, down 493. Thompson going to roll in first. McQueen behind him. 14 thou, separate them up front. Advantage McQueen. Win light McQueen. 007. Take 2 to be 3 above. 37 total gets the win as Thompson. 21, 1 above, 7. No good. McQueen will turn on the win light. Benny Combs, left-hand side. Out of Barberville, Kentucky, dialed 606 in the S10. Taking Taking on Adam Buchanan right side in the Malibu, dialed 612. $14,000 separate them up front. Advantage Buchanan, Winlight Buchanan. 14, dead 5 gets their first 6,000 in front as Combs 28 and locked out puts a 2,000 under no good. Buchanan will advance. As that'll bring up Stephen Bryant, left hand side, dialed 605, taking on Brad Slaughter in the right, dialed 570. Nasty on this end, 5,000, separate them up front. Winlight will go to Slaughter. 003 and one above 2, lays down 15 total. Bryant, 008, takes 17 to be 10,000 under. Had to take 7 or less. Brad Slaughter gets the win. Mark Miller, left-hand side, dialed 666. Going to take on Gabriel Hernandez in the right, dialed 716. $13,000, separate them up front. As laying down 10 total. 006 dead 4, going to get the win light as Miller. 19, take 10 to be 200 under. Is locked out. Hernandez will get the win light. Ron Lane, left-hand side, dialed 466, taking on John McDaniel on the right, dialed 527. $15,000, separate them up front. Lane with the advantage. Lane will get the win light. 008, take 7 to be 2 above 8. McDaniel 23, 2 above 0, no good. Ron Lane gets the win. Bring up Scott Sanders, left-hand side, dialed 593, taking on Ricky Rowe in the right, dialed 542. Attention to the pits, racers. We need you to have your taillights on. Racers, we need your taillights on. So attention to the pits, racers. We need you to have your taillights on. In case you can't tell, it's dark outside. So racers, we need you to have your taillights on so we can see you. Please, 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 racers, turn your taillights on. 6,000 red for Sanders, row 16 up front. Dead 0 to be 16 total. That'll bring up Shannon Hereford, left-hand side. Dialed 503, taking on Bobby Hooker in the right. Dialed 733. Two-second plus head start going to Hooker right side. Green and green, 4,000, separate them up front. Winlight will go to Hereford, 28. take 5 to be 18 thou above. Hooker is 24. And 2 above 7 to be 5 thou behind. Trade East, left-hand side, dialed 633. Going to take on Isaac Fulcher in the right, dialed 561. $72 Hunt head start will go to Deese, left-hand side. $10,000 separate them up front. Advantage will go to Deese. Win light will go to Deese. 008 take nothing to be 2 above 4. Going to get the win light as Fulcher. 18 and 1 above 4 comes up 4. 10,000 short. Win light goes to Trey Deese. Set him up. Ken Schenkel, left-hand side, dialed 582. Will take on Scott Wallace in the right, dialed 641. $23,000 separate them up front. Advantage Wallace, win light. Going to go to Schenkel. 38 dead 7. Going to get the win light as Wallace. 15 take 36 to be 6,000 under. Had to take 300 less. Win light goes to Ken Schenkel. Mike Halko, left-hand side. Down 510. Going to take on Casey Dilbeck, right side, down 471. This one's all Dilbeck. One line to go right side. 007 take 42 to be 3 above as Halko. Reaction time started with a 1 and puts it 25 thou under, no good. Ramp Dustin Chestnut, left-hand side, dialed 486. Taking on Lance Howdy Shell on the right. Howdy Shell dialed 660. $4,000 separate them up front. Advantage Chestnut. But the win light goes to Howdy Shell. 009 and 1 above lays down 19 total. Chestnut 005 take 23 to be 8 thou under, no good. Greg Brown, left-hand side, dialed 626. Will take on HD, right side. Heath Davis, dialed 622. $9,000 separate them up front. Advantage Davis. Win light Davis 15 take 10 to be 1 above 3. Brown 24. 1 above 4. No good. Heath Davis will pick up the win light. Brent Lancaster, left-hand side, coming back around for his second entry, down 546. Taking on Dustin Henning in the right, dialed 701. One thou separate them up front. Win light goes to Henning, 21 dead 7. Going to get the win light as Lancaster, 22, take 10 to be 3 thou under. Had to take 7 thou or less. Dustin Henning gets the win light. Ron Lane, left-hand side, dialed 466, taking on Brendan Blackney in the right, dialed 530. Five thou red for Blackney. Lane, 28, dead 7. 35 total, going to pick up the win light. Tony Peterson, left-hand side, dialed 556. We'll take on Tom Gibson in the right. Gibson dialed 461. At this time, we will take doubles for Mod. Mod doubles will take you to the lanes. Mod doubles, we will take you to the lanes, please, for this round of competition. Double entries remaining in Mod will take you to the lanes for this round of competition, please. Car number BX90, Mike Keaton, you are the potential buy this round. BX90, Mike Keaton, you are the potential buy this round as Peterson took the long way around that time, 24. And 4 above. Gibson, 24, take 28 to be 1 above 7. Ben Atkins, left-hand side, Dialed 577, taking on Grant Zimmerman on the right, dialed 628. So again, mod doubles will take you to the lanes for this round of competition. BX90, Mike Keaton, you are the potential buy. Mike Keaton, you are the potential buy. BX90, mod doubles will take you to the lanes for this round of competition, please. Eighth thou, separate them up front, advantage Zimmerman. Win light Zimmerman, 40. Get there first a bunch to be 4 above as Adkins 48 and a lot above, no good. Billy Warren Jr. left-hand side, dialed 566, taking on Stacy Gerald on the right, dialed 608. At this time, we'll take all entries remaining in mod. All entries in mod will take you to the lanes. All mod entries will take you to the lanes. All cars and all entries remaining in mod will take you to the lanes now, please, as Stacy Gerald, 14 and a Hunt under, going to get the win light, as Warren, 22 and 24th thou under, no good. Is that a bring up? Bill Kasner, left side, dialed 576. We'll take on Jeremy Heffler, right side, dialed 617. Sixth thou, separate them up front. Kasner with the advantage. But the win light goes to Heffler, 21 and 2 thou under, gets the win as Kasner, 15, take 6 to be 3 thou under, no good. Heffler will get the win light by 4-10 thou. Michael Crowell, left-hand side, dialed 654. We'll take on Adam Buchanan, right side, dialed 613. $22 thou, separate them up front. Crowell with the advantage. And a win light, 001, take 1 to be 2 above 9. Buchanan, 23, dead 9, no good. Michael Crowell will get the win light. Stephen Bryant, left-hand side, dialed 603. We'll take on Michael McQueen, right-hand side. McQueen dialed 496. $13,000, separate them up front. Advantage McQueen, win light McQueen 34, or excuse me, advantage went to Bryant, but the win light goes to McQueen. 34, dead zero, gets there first 28,000 as Bryant 21 and 4 over, no good. So I'm bringing up the bye car here for top, round number 3. Dax Darnell, left-hand side, dialed 636. As we work our way now into mod, round number 4. Robbie Mullins, left side, dialed 584. Taking on Glenda Cochran, right side, dialed 826. Robbie Mullins in control of this one. Mullins with a win, 007, take 25 to be 3 above as Cochran missed it. Was 65 and put it 2,000 under, no good. Pretty good matchup right here. Jake Howard, left side, dialed 651, taking on Charlie Lockhart on the right. Dialed 581. Going to give up a 7/10 head start to Howard, left side. $25,000 separate them, but problems for Lockhart. So the win light will go to Howard, 26, and clicks it off early. Lockhart was 001, but has problems and has to shut it down. So thank you, Charlie, for pulling over to the side. We'll go down there and get that straightened out. So again, thank you, Charlie. We'll go straighten that out. Make sure everything is all right with the car and Charlie and the racing surface. Jake Howard will pick up the win light. We'll be back up and running here very, very shortly.
Okay. What am I doing?
You're going to tell us a little bit about the car, what you wanted to get here, your name, what kind of car is it?
My name is Landon Burnett. This is a 2000 bars chassis. He only probably makes about 2 a year. I won the points at Piedmont. So just out here.
Piedmont, we're still looking for Rick Moore. Where's Rick Moore?
I don't know where Rick Moore is.
He's scared, ain't he? He don't like to come out and support you, does he? He does over the phone. He calls me and asks how you're doing. We appreciate you running with IHRA, man. Thank you.
Thank
Good luck
you.
this weekend.
Thank you.
See you, man. All right, we're here at Hollow Springs, Mississippi at the World Finals. Got this awesome looking Nova sitting here. The guy's going to tell us his name and a little bit about the car.
Robin Mullins. I'm from Louisiana. Car 65 Chevy 2. Just small block, all gas.
What class you run?
Mod.
Modified, so you're going to take that trailer home with you?
I hope so.
What do you think about that trailer?
That's pretty nice.
We appreciate it. It don't matter. As long as you're here, man. It don't matter what kind of car you got. or what you pull it in here on. Just race and have a good time, right?
Yeah, that's what we're here for.
We appreciate you running with IHRA, man. Thank you.
man.
Thank you, man.
All right.
Appreciate it. Junior Dragster. Here we are, Holly Springs, Mississippi. IHRA World Finals. Tell us a little bit about the car. Tell us your name and tell us what got you into drag racing.
My name is CJ Handy, and what got me in drag racing is one of my dad's real good friends and him. Gary Emmett actually sold us one of our first cars, and ever since then I've been into it. And I moved up to a 2006 half scale powered by a ZR4 3 3/4 board with a 42 millimeter carburetor.
You know a lot of stuff.
I learned it all from my dad.
Well, we appreciate running with IHRA and good luck this weekend, buddy.
Sir.
See you, man. Oh, Grace, I have to go get
Run, Doug, run.
Here we are at Holly Springs, Mississippi for the IHRA World Finals. Tell us a little bit about the car and your name.
My name is Gabe Hernandez. We're from San Antonio. Drove about 15 hours to get here. Pretty good trip. This is my 1968 Camaro. They call it the Chrome Arrow just because it's chrome. We did this about 5 years ago. A little bit
Gets a lot of attention.
to make it different. All these cars look the same, so I figured.
What got you into drag racing?
Oh, we've been racing for a long time. About 30 years ago, my brother is what got me into racing. He started out street racing and then graduated into drag racing. So I picked it up from him.
What class are you running this weekend?
Boxer. Yes.
Box car? Well, good luck this weekend, man, and we appreciate you running IHRA.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, man.
Y'all did a good job.
Thank you. We're trying, man. Thank you. Here we are at Holly Springs, Mississippi, IHRA World Finals. Tell us a little bit about the car and tell us your name.
Paul Kempage Jr. It's a borrowed car from my brother. It's a 1985 Camaro. Got a big block in it. Trying to do some good today.
Well, hope you do good, man, and thanks for running with IHRA, and we appreciate you being here, man.
Right,
thank you, man. Hey, tell us your name and tell us a little bit about the car.
Okay, my name is Gunnar Abernathy, and this is a Mike Boss car, the 890, and I'm going to win.
I hope you win. What got you into drag racing?
Well, I've been going to it since I was a baby, but my dad got me into it because he used to race.
That's pretty cool, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
I
Yep.
hope you do good this weekend, man. We appreciate you running with IHRA. Thank you, man. Thank you. See you, buddy. Here we're at Holly Springs, Mississippi for the Summit Racing Equipment 2023 World Finals. Tell us a little bit about the car. Tell us your name.
My name's Shane Darty. It's a 65 Plymouth Belvedere. Actually, my dad's car. I broke mine, and so we brought the backup car with the 3-speed today.
What track you running from?
We were on Muncie Dragway.
Muncie Dragway. What got you into drag racing?
My dad did.
That's pretty cool.
Yep, he still does it, and been around it for a long time.
Well, we appreciate you running with IHRA, man.
Okay,
Good luck
thank you
this
very
weekend.
much.
Appreciate you. See you, man.
Yeah, I wish my car was here.
All right, back up and running here with Mod, round number 4. Cabron Jackson, left side, dialed 661, taking on Michael Turman in the right. Turman dialed 570. 26 thou, separate them up front. 37 dead 4 for Terman, gets their first 13 thou in front. Jackson 63 and a hunt under, no good. Terman gets the win light. John Yeager, left side, dialed 755. Taking on Lee Markham, right side, dialed 567. Five thou red for Yeager. Markham 23. And 2 thou under gets the win. Left hand side, 658 is the dial in. Right side will be Vernon Russell, dialed 657. Nasty on this end. Double O's a pair. Win light goes right side. 002. Take 14 to be 2 above. Left side was also 002, but goes 3 above 5. No good. Win light goes to Vernon Russell. To bring up Micah Stewart, left hand side. Dialed 662. Taking on Daniel Riddle on the right. Riddle dialed 626. Three thou, separate them up front. Win light goes to Riddle, 31. And 8-10 thou under gets the win light as Stewart, 34. Take 20 to be 24 thou under, no good. Hannah Blevins left side, down 602. Taking on Randall Bolden on the right, down 630. Bolden in full control. Win light Bolden, 23. Take 29 to be 8 thou under as Blevins, 54. And a hunt under, no good. Mike Powell, left-hand side, down 626. Taking on Braden Launderville on the right, down 636. $18 thou, separate them up front. Launderville with the advantage, and Launderville with the win. 17, take 2 to be 17 thou above. As Powell, 35, dead 2. Comes up 2 thou short. One light goes right side of Braden Launderville. Ramp Timmy Rowe, left side, dialed 629. Taking on Jack Underwood, right side, dialed 599. Motorcycles, we'll take you to the lanes, please. Motorcycles, round 4, we'll take you now. Motorcycles, round 4, we'll take you to the lanes now, please. Motorcycles for round 4, we'll take you now. Round 4 motorcycles, we'll take you now, please. Timmy Rowe is in full control. And a win light 002, and 3 above gets their first 12 hun as Underwood is late and 1 above, no good. Cody Rogers, left-hand side, dialed 661. Will take on the Spellcaster, right-hand side. Seth Lancaster, dialed 659. The buy car, or the buy bike, I guess, if you will, in motorcycles, Jonah Allen. Jonah Allen, you are the wait and see buy for motorcycles. Jonah Allen, wait and see buy for round number 4 motorcycles. Jonah Allen are the wait and see buy. As the win light right here, go to Seth Lancaster. 28 takes 63 to be 15 thou above for the Spellcaster. Rogers 31 and 7 above, no good. Seth Lancaster moving on. Robbie Mullins, left side, dialed 585, taking on Daryl Powell on the right, dialed 651. $16 thou, separate them up front. Advantage Mullins, win light. Powell 41 and 2 above, going to get the win light as Mullins 25 gets their first 48 thou to be 6 thou under. Had to take 42 or less. Daryl Powell gets the win. At this time, round number 4, Sportsman doubles. We'll take you to the lanes. Double entered cars still left in Sportsman. We'll take you to the lanes for round 4. Round number 4, Sportsman doubles. We'll take you to the lanes, please. Sportsman doubles for round number 4. We'll take you now. Sportsman doubles for round 4. We'll take you now. Car number 3, XX3. Derek Simon, you are the wait and see by. Derek Simon, you are the wait and see by. 3XX3. You are the wait and see by. Derek Simon for round number 4, Sportsman double entries. We'll take you to the lanes. As Jake Howard will come up left side, dialed 652, and going to turn it a foul red. Chad Switzer right side, dialed 646. He's 052 and 1 above to turn on the win light. Howard not going to like that ticket. Ben Adkins left side, dialed 577, taking on Grant Zimmerman on the right, dialed 628. $9 thou, separate them up front. Win light goes to Zimmerman. 26 and 3 thou under gets the win. Adkins 17, take 22 to be 17 thou under. Zimmerman will get the win as that'll bring up the buy car. In no box, Mike Keaton, right hand side, dialed 607. .006 for Keaton, and dead on 5, laying down 11 total on the buy. As again, motorcycles you have been called with Jonah Allen on the wait and see buy, and Sportsman doubles you've been called for round 4 with Derek Simon, car number 3XX3 on the wait and see buy. This time we'll take all Sportsmen. All Sportsmen of round number 4 will take you to the lanes. All of Sportsman round 4 We'll take you to the staging lanes again. 3XX3. Derek Simon, you are the bye. All of Sportsman, round number 4. We'll take you to the lanes now, please.
All right, once again, all sportsman cars have been called. All sportsman cars have been called. Rolling into our motorcycle category at the moment. Left lane, we got Trevor Jenkins. Trevor dial 594, right side. Kane Austin. Kane on a 582, a 1200s head start, going to the left lane. Just a few motorcycles remain. We've got them in the lane. Sportsman, you have been called. Very tight on the tree. Only a thou separates them. Win light goes to Kane Austin. Kane 25, dead 9. Nice 34 pack right there, getting to the stripe. 27 thou in front. 24 on the tree in the left lane for Trevor. But Trevor goes 38 thou above to be 27 thou behind. Kane Austin advances to round next. Coming at you in the left lane as Gene Hoodle. Just like I said, Gene Huddle. Huddle dial 553. Left side. Right side is Brett Eagle. Brett dial 509. Right lane, big advantage right here. But the left side gets the electricity. 66 and 7 above. Excuse me, 56 and 7 above. Sends Gene Huddle to the next round. 22 and 12 above the dial to be 18 thou behind in the right lane for Eagle as Huddle moves on. This is your bye bike. Been wanting to say that forever. Jonah Allen. Jonah is your bye bike. 599 on the board is what Jonah's looking for. Solid 14 bulb on the starting line and then goes 16 thou under the dial, or excuse me, 26 thou under the dial. Jonah Allen advances to round number next, where there will be 3 motorcycles remaining. Round 4, Sportsman rolling up towards the water box. All Sportsman cars, you have been called. If you are in round number 4 in the Sportsman category and you're not here, probably be a pretty good time to head this way. Up first, Ryan Gleghorn, RG in the left lane. 8:15 is the dial. Driving Tommy Jackson Zam over there. Right side, Derek Simon. Simon on a 750 dial. Couple of bad cats coming at you in Sportsman right here. Gleghorn bumping her in deep. Fairly even on the starting line. Only 5 thou separate them up front. And Simon gets the double breakout win, 37 and 12 thou under. Sends him to the next round. Gleghorn is 32. Take 11 to be 18 thou under. A 6 thou more breakout in Gleghorn's lane. It was a double breakout. Gleghorn had 5 thou up front. You got to take 5 or less or get behind if it's a double breakout. And he took 11, which was 6 thou too many. Derek Simon moves on. Next up, Billy Janicek in the left lane. 750 is the dial out of Texas. Right side, Gary Blankenship. Blankenship on a 754. Only a 4-hun head start to the right side for Blankenship. Blankenship turns it 14 thou red, sending Janicek into the next round. Billy's 29 up front, goes 762 on the binders. Just coast on through at 77 miles per hour. And he gets a stress-free ride into round number 5. Junior Dragsters, need you in the lanes, please. Junior Dragsters, need you in the lanes, please. Junior Dragsters, need you to the staging lanes, please. Juniors, roll them on in. Kyle Penn next up in the left. 758 is the dial. Kendall Gillespie. His friends call him KG. You can call him Kendall. He's dialed 1101 in the right. 22 thou separate them up front. Advantage in the left lane. Wind light in the left lane. How about 13 dead 3 for Kyle Penn? Nasty 16 pack right there. KG, pretty good job. 35 take 13 is not a bad lap in the Sportsman category, but it got him 32 thou under the dial as Penn was laying down 16 total. Jason Hildebrandt, left lane. Doug Rasmussen. I don't have my glasses on. I'm struggling up here. Screen is bright. Left lane, Hildebrandt. By the way, both of those names, that was terrible to have both of them in the same race. Hildebrandt and Rasmussen. Hildebrandt gets it done. 63, 1 thou under. Rasmussen 66 and 2 under. I can see clearly now, my glasses are on. Justin Searberry in the left lane, 893. Aaron Richards in the right, out 759. Richards giving up almost a full tree head start. Man, these glasses work good. Oh, Searberry left about the time the tree started, and it turned 2 thou pink. Right side, Richards 92 up front, dead on with a 5, had it dialed. And Richards will move on. Searberry 2 thou red and 47 thou under the dial. Here's Robbie Copenhaver. We got Copenhaver, Searberry's, Rasmussen's, Hildebrandt's. None of these racers from Alabama, I promise you. Ralph Bauer. Now that's an Alabama name. 750 in the right. When's the last time? I'm going to say 1987. Copenhagen out first. Here comes Bauer. Bauer gets it done. 74, dead 3, 77 total. Copenhagen's 35 up front, had 39 thou advantage. Got there 60 to break it out. 18 thou, had to take 42 or less. This is Jordan Eccles in the left lane. 750 the dial for Jordan. Aaron Jordan in the right. Aaron Jordan. I named some shoes after him. Aaron Jordan's. 875 is the dial for Jordan. Big advantage for Jordan Eccles. And Eccles don't mess those up. 15 and 9 above. Moving on. Aaron Jordan's reaction time started with a 1. And he goes 4 above to be 57 thou behind. Here comes Tommy Jackson in the left lane. TJ, one of the baddest dudes around these parts. Dialed 821 in the Zam. Joe McCarty, right side. 750 is the dial for McCarty. TJ tickles that top bulb out. Tommy Jackson with a huge advantage and a win light. 11, take 47 to be 2 above. McCarty, not 11, and 2 under. Comes up almost 5 Huns short. Tommy Jackson moves into round next. Once again, junior dragsters, you have been called. All junior dragsters, you have been called to the lanes. Coming up next in the left lane, Billy Janasek. Back around with his second entry, dialed 755 out of Pflugerville, Texas. Right side is Derek Simon. Derek is one bad cat. Dialed 750. Both of these racers have accomplished a lot in this sport. One of them's entry is about to be done for the night or the morning. Oh, one of them's cut in half, a 23 thou advantage in the left lane for Janasek. And he gets the win light, 20 and 3 above. Moving on, 43, take 11 to be 410 thou under for Derek Simon. Really, he took 11 with 810 thou. He needed to take 11 with 410 thou. 11 and a half thou or less would have got her did. That was a tight one right there. Janasek moves on. Double entries in mod. Double entries in mod. How about top? Excuse me. Mod. Mod, stay where you are. Double entries in top. Double entries in top. We need you, please. Mod, stay where you are. I messed that up. That was on me. Double entries in top. Need you to the lanes, please.
Cameron Nelson, left-hand side, dialed 795, taking on Jalen Price, right side. Dialed 8 flat. $16 thou, separate them up front. Advantage goes to Price. Win line will go to Price as well. 13, take 13 to be 7 above as Nelson 29 and also 7 above, no good. Jalen Price gets the win. So bring up Will Willard, left-hand side. Dialed 857, taking on Chase Green in the right, dialed 796. Pretty good matchup right here. Willard out of the state of Virginia. Green coming out of Tennessee. $26 thou, separate them up front. One light goes to Willard, 41 and 7 above, gets their first 58 as Green 67 and 11 hunt above, no good. Change in the pits. Michael Crowell, you are the wait and see by for round number 4 of Top Bulb. Michael Crowell, you are the wait and see by for round number 4 of Top ET. Michael Crowell, you are the wait and see by for round number 4 of Top. Landon Burnett, left-hand side, dialed 815, taking on Brantley Forrester, right side, dialed 897. Time will take all of Top ET round number 4, all of Top ET round 4. All of Top round 4 will take you now. All of Top round 4, we will take you to the lanes now. All of Top round 4, we will take you to the lanes now, please. $7 thou red for Forrester as Burnett is late. And $2 thou under to turn on the win light. Madison Draftkey, left-hand side, dialed 792, taking on Liam Miller in the right, dialed 797. 43 thou. Separate them up front. Advantage Miller win light. Miller 004 take 12 to be 5 above as Drafke 47 and 2 above 7 no good. Liam Miller gets the win. Chase Warpenberg left hand side. Dowd 810 taking on Milo Rasmussen right side. Dowd 1109. Winlight going to go to Warpenberg, 79, take 32 to be a lot above as Rasmussen was 400 worse in reaction time and 1400 above, no good. Warpenberg will advance. Tyler Cromer left-hand side, Dowd 790, taking on Kane Kern right side, Dowd 805. $26 thou. Separate them up front. Advantage goes to Kane Kern. Winlight Kane Kern 009 take 20 to be 3 above as Cromer 35 and 2 above 5 no good. Kane Kern gets the win. Isaac Bolton left hand side, Dow 1204 taking on Philip Radford in the right, Dow 788. Radford in control. Radford with a win, 41 and 11 hunt above. Gets their first 11 hunt in front as Bolton missed it. Put it 4 above, no good. Caden Keys left-hand side, the potential buy this round, out 803, taking on Dexter Gomez on the right, out 796. looks like we had the dial-in flip-flop, got that straightened out with no problems at all, and Dexter Gomez is in control of this one. Gomez with a win, 38, take 8 to be 23 thou above, as Keys was 70, and dead on one, no good. Dexter Gomez will move on. As Top ET will be rolling forward for round number 4. That will wrap me up for the night.
All right, here we go. Left lane, Brent Lancaster, 545 the dial. Right lane, Michael Crowell, 656 the dial. And Crowell right lane kicks it 5 thou red, no good. Brent Lancaster will move on round next. Top in there, he is 546. Down the trio 10. Next pair, left lane, Ron Lane, 466 the dial. Right lane, Michael McQueen, 496 the dial. They're identical up front. Top in Winlight, going to go to Michael McQueen. He's dead 3. Down the tree, 005. Ron Lane, 2 above. No good. Your next pair, left lane, Miss Shelby, the Little Terminator Thurman out of Gallatin, Tennessee, 681 the dial. Right lane, Renee DeGroof, 588 the dial. Separate them up front. Top in Winlight, going to go to the Terminator. She's dead 9, found the trio 11. DeGroove a few above, no good. And 3 thou separate these racers up front. Winlight going to go right lane. Ricky Rowe, he's dead 6. 002 reaction. Next pair there, left lane, Shannon Hereford, 503 the dial. Right lane, Brad Slaughter, 570 the dial. And 7 thou separate them up front. Winlight, right lane, Brad Slaughter, 2 above, 118 miles an hour, found the trio 28. Hereford is 5 above. Better up front. Next pair, left lane, Dax Darnell, 636 the dial. Right lane, Gabriel Hernandez, 715 the dial. Top end Winlight going to go to Gabriel Hernandez. 1 above, 93 miles an hour. Your next pair there. Left lane, Ken Schenkel, 581 the dial. Right lane, Heath Davis, 622 the dial. They'll separate these racers up front. Top end Winlight going to go to Heath Davis, 1 above. Schenkel, 3 above, no good. Your next pair there, left lane, Stacy Gerald, 607 the dial. Right lane, Jeremy Heffler, 616 the dial. Fourth out, separate them up front. Winlight going to go left lane. Stacy Gerald, dead 6. Heffler, 1 above, no good. Next pair, left lane, Adam Buchanan, 613 the dial. Right lane, Lance Howdy Shell, 660 the dial. All right, attention, attention. I need Mod to the lanes, please. Do I have doubles? And Winlight going to go top into Lance Howdy Shell, one above, 101 miles an hour. Find the tree 005. Once again, I need my mod class to the lanes, please. Double entries to the front. If you are still doubled, I need you to the front. Once again, mod class to the lanes, please. Double entries to the front. Your wait and see by is Timmy Rowe, 2X82X entry. Once again, your mod wait and see by is Timmy Rowe, 2X82X entry. Next pair there, left lane, Tom Gibson, 461 the dial. Right lane, Casey Dilbeck, 471 the dial. One that separates these racers up front. Winlight going to go to Casey Dilbeck, 2 above. Once again, I need my mod class back to the staging lanes, please. Double entries to the front. Mod, you were needed in the lanes, please. Double entries to the front. Next pair, left lane, Ron Lane, 466 the dial. Right lane, Grant Zimmerman, 627 the dial. And Zimmerman with the advantage up front. Picks up the win light. Right lane, Grant Zimmerman, 2 above, 101 miles an hour. Found the trio 14. Lane breaks it out. Next pair, left lane, Dustin Henning, 701 the dial. Right lane, Bill Kastner, 576 the dial. A few thousand separates them up front. Top end Winlight going to go to Bill Kastner. He is dead 3. On the trio 18. All right, my modified class, you should be buckled up and ready. All right, our final pair of top ET coming around. And left lane, Michael McQueen, $4.96 a dial for the dragster. Right lane, Michael Krause, $6.55 a dial. Cut this one in half. 15,000 separates them. Top end win light going to go to Michael Crowell. Huh. We are now down to no double entries left in top ET. All right, modified racers, buckle up. All right, I need bikers, back to the lanes, please. Bikers, back to the lanes, please. Once again, bikers, back to the lanes, please. Kane Austin, you are my wait and see bye. Once again, Kane Austin, you are sitting on the bye. Bikers, need you back to the lanes and saddled up, please. All right, left lane, Robbie Mullins, $5.84 the dial. Right lane, on two wheels, Michael Turman, $5.69 the dial. Fourth out separates them up front. Top end win light going to go to Robbie Mullins. He is dead zero. Next pair left lane, Jake Howard, 651 the dial. Right lane, Seth Lancaster, 659 the dial. Ouch. That one hurts. Top end, Winlight going to go to Seth Lancaster. He's one above. Down the tree, 012. Howard, 4 above. Behind up front, no good. Next pair, left lane, Lee Markham the 4th, 569 the dial. Right lane, Daniel Riddle, 624 the dial. That one looks bad too. Top end win light going to go to Daniel Riddle as he's 2 above. He finds 3014. Markham breaks it out by 3. Next pair left lane, Randall Bolden, 628 the dial. Right lane, Vernon Russell the 3rd, 657 the dial. All right, attention. Sportsman doubles. I need you in the lanes, please. Sportsman racers, my doubles. To the front, please. Woo! And Winlight, going to go to Randall Bolden. He's 2 above. He was laid up front. Vernon Russell breaks it out. No good. Next pair there, left lane. Braden Lunderville, 637 the dial. Right lane, Mike Keaton, 607 the dial. Cut that one in half. And Winlight going to go to Mike Keaton as he's dead 1. Found the trio 23. Lunderville, 3 thou under. Laid up front. Next pair, left lane, Chad Schweitzer, 646 the dial. Right lane, Daryl Powell, 651 the dial. All right, attention. I need the remaining Sportsman racers to the lanes, please. Again, remaining Sportsman racers to the lanes, please. Tommy Jackson, GX36X, you are my wait and see buy. And Winlight going to go to Chad Schweitzer here, left lane, 1 above. Next pair, left lane, Timmy Rose, 629 the dial. Right lane, Grant Zimmerman, 628 the dial. And Winlight going to go to Grant. Zimmerman dead 3. Found the tree 018. Rowe breaks it out. I can't even. And then there were 3. All right, left lane, Gene Huddle, 558 the dial. Right lane, Jonah Allen, 596 the dial. Junior Dragsters to the lanes, please. Junior Dragsters to the lanes, please. Fourth out separates these racers up front. Top end, Winlight, Jonah Allen. He is 3 above, 022 green. We will have an all Music City Raceway final. Here is your Byron Kane Austin, 580 the dial. Got to say it, this is a repeat of team finals here just a few weeks ago. All right, Kane, little trouble getting off starting line. Top in 639. We will see him back in the finals against Jonah Allen. Say, Larry Jeffers, tell us how you really feel.
I love you.
All right, left lane, Billy Janisek, 750 the dial. I can't say it. Right lane, Derek Simon, 750 the dial. Genesec kicks it 0005 red. No good. Derek Simon. He will get the automatic win light. We will see him round next. Next pair left lane, Jason Hildebrandt, 750 the dial. Right lane, Ralph Bauer, 750 the dial. We are heads up. Chevy versus Mopar. One of these racers is really in trouble. Top end win light going to go to Jason Hildebrandt, left lane, one above. Bauer way behind up front. Dead two. Next pair, left lane, Kyle Penn, 758 the dial. Right lane, Aaron Richards, 759 the dial. And top end's going to go to Aaron Richards. He is dead three. A little bit late up front. Penn breaks it out by 3. All right, juniors, last call. I need you in the lanes, please. Junior dragsters to the lanes, please. While it's quiet, just a reminder, there will be a drivers meeting at 10 a.m. We will go racing at 11 o'clock.
Hey, no warning here. We're just popping in on you. Tell us a little bit about the bike and how you got to this point.
The bike is a 83 Suzuki GS 1150. Got a 1260 motor in it. Been racing at XRP over